What's up, guys? Success Team back out here again, making another video. I'm out here driving around again. I got my light on so you guys can actually see me this time. But today I want to tell you guys and maybe help you guys find out, or just let you guys know, the number one sign your manifestation is close or right around the corner. If you're watching this, your manifestation is already here pretty much. It's already here. It's just be a little bit patient. But number one sign, and I've learned this from experience and studying other people's experiences, and it's very on point, very accurate. Number one sign that your manifestation is here, or very, very close, right around the corner. Everything in your life, everything starts to kind of come to a halt. Everything starts to slow down. Things start just moving real slow. You're not getting very many calls from friends and family. You're not, your business isn't bringing in a whole lot of money. Whatever it is that you're doing, just life in general, you just kind of feel almost stuck in a way. You feel like your life took a pause. You just feel like everything just went to immediate halt and stop. That's a very good sign. It might not feel like it at the time, but that's the universe. The universe is working behind the scenes for you, lining everything up, so everything in your life just kind of slows down there for a second, because the universe is working really hard for you behind the scenes, getting everything set up, getting you prepared also mentally. Because, you're about to go through a very big breakthrough. If you're watching this video, your breakthrough is right around the corner. You're about to go through a very big positive change. And, I wish you to... I'm very happy for you guys. If you're, especially if you're watching this video, your breakthrough's here. Just be a little bit patient. It's a little bit longer. You can hold it in. I promise you can. I've been there. I know how it feels. It's a little bit stressful in a way, and just kind of... You can feel it. You can almost just feel it. It's here, but you're just kind of sitting there like, when is it gonna be here? I already know how it feels. So just hold in a little bit longer. Just trust in yourself, trust in the universe. Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. Even though everything's not moving, you keep moving while everything else stands still, and your breakthrough will appear before you know it. So, don't give up. If times are getting a little hard, you feel stuck right now, you feel like things aren't going your way, everything you do is just kind of not working out, or you just feel, like I said, you just feel stuck and like nothing's moving for you. That is the best sign, or one of the best signs. There's a lot of signs, but that is one of the best signs you could get. And it's a very clear sign. But it makes sense though, and right before you come through a big breakthrough, or right before your breakthrough is about to arrive, especially whenever it's really, really close, everything just goes to a standstill, nothing's moving. You're not making as much money, or your business isn't bringing in any money, or, whatever it is that you're doing, you're not getting the results you want. Things just aren't going your way. Things are breaking. Your car broke down. Your tire went flat. Those are signs that your manifestation is very close. And it may not seem like it, but just trust me and trust the universe, and most importantly, just trust yourself and trust the universe and trust God. It's very easy. It's difficult. It's really not difficult, but you just gotta trust them. Just let go. Just kind of spread your arms in the air and just say, I let go, universe. I let you take in charge. Control my life. Work your magic in my life and bring me my manifestations smoothly, easily, and effortlessly. And I promise you, it's pretty soon, or maybe even right after this video, you'll start seeing more and more signs that it's getting close, and eventually it'll just start appearing in your life. So if this resonates with you, give this video a like. Only if it resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then there's nothing wrong with it. That's okay. Things are moving for you. That's good, and I'm really happy for you. But for the people that things are going slow, things aren't working out, everything seems to be going like wrong and bad, and your cars are messing up, you're losing friends, God is just preparing you for what's coming. When something leaves your life, the universe replaces it with something better. So just always know that. Just trust and believe, and know everything is lining up for you. I'm really happy for you. If you're watching this video, this is confirmation from the universe itself and God that what you asked for, what you're manifesting, what you have been manifesting, either if it's from the last 5 years, or just if you asked yesterday, whatever it is on its way. Just know this is confirmation that whatever it is you want or ask for, you are manifesting currently right now, or have been manifesting. it is here. It is close, and it'll be here before you know it. So just stay positive, stay happy. You know, I can feel this good feeling inside, and I'm, you know, there's stuff manifesting around my life at a very rapid rate too. But I'm really most happy for you guys. I'm happy for myself, but I'm really happy for you guys because I can just feel it. Whatever you're asking for, it is here. It is close. You know, I've been there. I know how it feels when everything slows down and you just you get frustrated. Things get a little bit more difficult than they should be. It's frustrating, trust me, I know. But just keep moving, keep flowing, keep going, keep trusting. And just keep doing you. Don't let other people, you know, stay away from negative people. Stay away from negative situations, or, you know, stay away from like alcohol and weed and things like that. Because this is the time for change and transformation. Not just for you, but for many, many, many people. Especially for you, though. If you're watching this video, your life's about to do a very, very quick 360 very soon. And you're just going to wake up one day and your manifestation is going to be here. I don't know exactly if you're going to get everything all in one day, or if it's going to be spread out through a month. That's up to you and the universe and how you're manifesting, how quick you're manifesting things, how much you believe. And the more you believe, the more you trust, the more you pray, the more you manifest, the more you ask, the quicker. I mean, you can speed up the manifestation process, and I believe the way to do that, from my experience and stuff, because I studied, all I do really, I study billionaires, I study, you know, spirituality all the time, and that is the number one sign that it's close. Everything's coming to a hold, you know, nothing's moving for you. And then number two, I was just gonna do number one, but I'll list off a couple from my experiences. Number two sign, or no, number two sign, I apologize. The second sign that your manifestation is close or here or right around the corner, you're seeing back to back to back to back recurring numbers like 1111, you know, 222, 333, 848, 888, 555. You know, just recurring numbers. And, you know, I believe some recurring numbers are different for some people. Some people might see 123 or 11. You know, it just depends on what the universe and what your purpose is and what you're learning, what you're growing through and experiencing right now. Because everybody in the world is going through growth and expansion right now, but especially you guys watching this video, because the universe, whenever I make these videos, before I post them, I tell the universe, I pray and tell the universe, send these videos to the people that need to hear them most, and that will help them grow and help them prosper, help them, you know, reach their goals, and just give them peace of mind, kind of. So if you're watching this, just know, universe sent this to you from, I mean, they spoke through me, but the universe sent this to you specifically for you to see, for you to hear, because your manifestation is close. So just keep going. But if you're seeing, number two, if you're seeing recurring numbers on a, you know, daily basis, and it's like increasing every day, every time you look at the clock, or not even just the clock, when you're driving, just wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're just constantly seeing recurring numbers. I just saw 66 right there. I don't know, you can see that in the sign behind me, the red sign. But just wherever you go, or if you ask for a certain symbol or sign, it could be anything. I mean, if you're seeing a lot of numbers, that's good too. But if you're not, though, that's not a bad sign either. That just means, you know, you're at the beginning process. If you're just kind of see them every now and then, that means just open your mind a little more. You know, sit back, slow down a little bit from what you're doing, and just start really paying attention to what's around you. But whenever you see those numbers, the universe will you'll know. It's very beautiful. It's kind of hard to describe. You just know. When you pick up your phone, it's 1111. Whenever you look to the left, there's a Mercedes right there. Whatever sign you ask for, Mercedes is my sign. I asked for a lot of signs, but, you know, Mercedes is that was my first sign I ever asked for. You know, I asked the universe if I'm on the right path, if I'm doing the right thing, whatever if I made a right decision, or my actions are correct, or just whatever it is I'm thinking, you know, send me a Mercedes, either emblem, sign, or just the car itself. And I see them I'll be driving 10 minutes and I'll see like 5 or 10 of them. It's really amazing. Some days it's not as on point, but really, I mean, that's probably just because I'm at home a little more lately since I quit my job. But just trust that the universe is sending you those signs for a reason, and not sending them to scare you or make you feel uncomfortable, or to, those are if you see those, that means you're on the right path and you're about to go through very big growth and expansion, and big things are coming for you, and you're doing the right thing, and just keep going. It's just kind of reassurance from the angels and the universe and God, and the angelic realms, the spiritual realms, that you are on the right path, you're doing the right thing, and you are going through a spiritual awakening. You're growing as a spiritual being and a physical being. Your life's about to do a 360 and transform in a very abundant, positive way. But whatever you're manifesting, it is coming to you. It is here. Just be patient a little bit longer. Before you know it, it'll be right in front of you. So just keep going. And then number 3 is synchronicities, and that's kind of the same thing with the numbers and stuff. But like, if you're driving down the road and you see 2 of the same cars cruising right behind each other, or there's 2 cars, the same exact cars cruising in front of you or behind you, or you just see them pass by, that is confirmation. That is just showing, that's just another sign from the universe. They send you so many different signs, but that's just something, listing off a couple to kind of help you guys. If you're just kind of feeling a little confused right now, or you're trying to figure out what just trying to see, if you're asking for signs, this is definitely the biggest sign you could get, in my opinion, is these types of videos, because you can actually, these videos help you grow in a way, and help you learn certain things, and like different signs and all kinds of different things. But especially if God and the universe are putting things in front of you that you're asking for. Say you're asking, this is just an example, not everybody wants a Lamborghini, or not everyone cares about nice cars exactly, but if there's a certain car you ask for, and you constantly, there's a BMW in front of me, if you constantly see in the car that you want, that is confirmation that the universe is just getting your mind prepared. If people around you are like winning the lottery, or their businesses are taking off, or someone has just bought the house, pretty much the exact house you want, or something similar, or whatever it is, or just if God and the universe are showing you examples and signs of the people around you, that of things that you want and asked for in the past, or asked for recently, that is a sign and a confirmation from the universe. They are preparing you mentally, so when you get it, you know how to use it correctly. It's just because if you just won the lottery, if you were sitting there, had no money for a year, and you weren't doing anything with your life, you weren't trying to grow, you had a very low mindset, and then you won the lottery, all of a sudden you'd misuse it, you wouldn't use it right, you wouldn't enjoy it right. But the universe prepares you because they want you to enjoy the things that are coming your way, because there are beautiful things coming your way. And I'm talking to you. You better be happy, you better be smiling, because you're about to be very happy. Your life's about to do a 360. If you're the type of person that wakes up in the morning, and I'm not saying that you hate your life or anything, but you gotta be grateful for what you have right now, even if it's not exactly what you want. And that'll bring your manifestation even faster. If you're grateful for everything in your life, if you're saying how grateful you are, there's one of my friends. You're telling the universe how grateful you are for what you have currently right now, and what you're doing, and what your family and the money you do currently have, even if it's not exactly what you want. I promise you, that's confirmation from the universe that is very, very close. Just all these signs are, especially like if you're seeing what you asked for, like while you're out on the road, or even if you just get on YouTube real fast, and first thing you open up YouTube, and there's a car you've been wanting, or manifesting, or asking for. There's someone holding a stack of $500,000 or $100,000, things like that. Or if you open your YouTube up, or Instagram, this isn't just YouTube, just your phone in general, just really anywhere, you see someone winning money, or doing good with their business that they started, or just whatever it is, that's God showing you what's about to come into your life. That's God and the universe showing you what's coming right now. Not in a couple years, not in a couple months. Right now. I've been seeing those signs for a while now. And a few weeks after, I was seeing a lot of the cars that I wanted and everything. And then literally like a week, maybe 3 weeks after, tops, those things started kind of flowing into my life, and that I just started growing. I feel like, my mindset's growing. I'm growing a rich mindset every day. I'm getting closer and closer. If you're seeing signs like that, like you're close, or your breakthrough is close, that is a sign from the universe. Whenever I put those, your breakthrough is here, your breakthrough is close on the title of my videos. I'm not doing that for clickbait. I'm serious. Because the universe won't send that video to someone whose breakthrough is far away. So if you're watching this, your breakthrough is here. It is close. If you saw that last video, if it popped up on your phone, or if you watched it or anything like that, or just you decided to look up manifestation, that popped up, or this video popped up, that is a sign from the universe. So be grateful, be happy, be thankful for what you are, where you are and what you're doing, where you're headed. Because I promise you, you're going to be very happy very soon. Even if you're in a bad mood right now, or you're just kind of feeling a little ungrateful, or whatever it may be, or if you're feeling extremely grateful, or you're extremely excited and happy. Because whenever, it's kind of mixed and matched, because whenever your breakthrough is close, you'll go through, it's almost like you have really up and down mood swings. Like, it's just because all the energy is coming towards you, and you can feel it, and it's almost overwhelming at times. It's like you'll start to get anxiety in a way, and start almost freaking out and be like, how is this possible, blah blah blah. And whenever you catch yourself doing that, whenever you catch yourself kind of overthinking things and things like that, or you're thinking start to think a little bit negative or anything, or start asking too many questions like to the universe, you start kind of just almost stop believing in completely. Which, if you catch yourself doing that, stop yourself, whatever you're doing, go turn on some music that you like, or go meditate, do whatever that relaxes you, and then come back to what you're doing. And that'll kind of keep you in that positive, abundant mindset, state of mind and state of being. And it'll keep you on the right frequency, because you don't want to there's a lot of anxiety going on. But also, if you're really happy, you're excited, you feel just energetic, you have so much energy, you can't sleep, you'll wake up in the middle of the night, or you're having a hard time actually falling asleep, or you just kind of want to get out and walk, or you just want to do stuff, you want to try new things. If any of these resonate with you, be honest. If they resonate with you, give this video a like right now. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be making daily videos. I love you guys. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to grow my family. You guys are my family. If you're watching, you're my family. I don't care if you look at me like family or not. I love you like family, and I'm here to help you and guide you and teach you and help you along this spiritual journey. And there's many more other YouTubers and other people out there that will do the same, but I want to add my own style to it. I want to add my own creativity to it and just have fun with it. I love this. I'm a life coach. I care about you guys. I'm here to help you guys, and I'm here to learn myself as well. So just enjoy the process. It's not all about the destination. The journey is just as beautiful as the destination. Yes, the destination you see is very beautiful, because I know that's what you really want, but just enjoy it. Sit back and trust the universe. Enjoy the journey, because whenever you're driving a car or something, if you're just rushing, you're speeding, just trying to get to one place, you're gonna get there and you're not gonna be satisfied. But if you sit back and cruise, roll down the windows, turn on some music, or just do whatever it is that makes you happy, but you get to enjoy the drive. You get to see the scenery, the beautiful trees and nature and the birds, and you get to feel the wind. You're not just rushing there. You get to enjoy both parts. You get to enjoy the journey and the destination. But if you just rush to the destination, you're not going to enjoy the journey, which is going to make right now not be as exciting or fun, or it's just not going to make it as enjoyable. So just sit back, relax, enjoy the journey, trust yourself and trust the universe, and just believe that everything is working out for you, and everything is going well. Even if it doesn't seem like it is, I promise you, just if you want to trust me, you can. If not, that's okay. But just most importantly, trust yourself and the universe and God, because they won't do you wrong. They're not gonna, if you're going through a tough time right now, things aren't working out for you, just always remember everything happens for a reason. And another thing, a very important thing to remember, I'm gonna say it again, everything happens for a reason. Get that locked in your mind, because when certain things happen, that'll kind of help you realize why these things are happening, or it'll be a little more obvious. And then second thing, if I forgot what I was about to say. Oh no. Well, okay. if I remember it, I'll come back to it. But just stay on a roll, keep things moving, keep trusting, and just don't lose sight on what you truly want in your life. Don't lose sight on the things you're trying to achieve, because that's why you have to enjoy the journey, or else you will end up giving up, or you will end up getting stressed out a little too much. You know, and if your anxiety's up right now, or you're going through a tough time, just relax. Like I said before, everything happens for a reason. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. Always remember to, universe and God would not put you in a situation or a place in your life that you could not handle. They know what you're capable of. They know what you can do. They know how hard you can try, how much you can do, and how much little you can do. So prove to them and show them that you're capable and that you don't give up. Show them that you're stronger than the people around you. Show them that you can't, you are who you came in this world to be, and that you wanna do good. You wanna be a service to humanity. You wanna help your family. You wanna help the world. You wanna help yourself. You wanna grow spiritually, physically, mentally, materially. You wanna achieve your goals, but you gotta show the universe that you want to. Don't just ask for it. Ask for it, because if you ask, it's given, always. So just, if you have something you want, don't say, I want this, I want this, I want this. Say, I have that. Say, universe, send me whatever it is that you want. Say, universe, if you want money, say, universe, send me $20 million between this time and that time, through whatever, just make sure you ask for it in a positive way. Say, send it to me in a positive, easy, effortless way, that doesn't affect me or my family, or if you want to win the lottery, ask the universe to send you the winning lottery ticket. Whatever it is that, those are just examples, whatever it is that you're asking for, make sure you ask in a proper way, make sure you ask in a positive way, because if you just ask for money, you can end up, you might walk down the street and find a penny on the ground. The universe doesn't know the difference. That's still money you came across. So the universe knows exactly what you want. Don't be afraid. Know the universe knows exactly what you want. They know exactly how you envision your dreams. But if you just ask for something like that, they will give it to you, but you gotta be specific. You gotta be specific about the amount, the timing, how you get it, and keep things open, have an open mindset whenever you're asking for things like that, really. And whenever you ask, you gotta really feel it. You gotta believe it. If you know it's yours mentally, even just up here, it's already yours, and the universe has already sent it. Because the universe won't let you. I mean, if you truly believe it's yours, the universe, that's confirmation right there from the universe directly to your mind, directly to you specifically as a spiritual being, that what you ask for, it's on its way. If you ask for something, say it's money, love, travel, education, job, a business, working out, whatever it is, just trusting it's coming the second you ask. But also, if you ask for whatever it is that you're asking for, and the second you ask for it, you almost feel you feel enlightened, you feel good, you feel happy, you just almost want to just smile and just, cheer and just go run around the block or something. It's just an example, but that's how it makes me feel sometimes. That's how you know whatever you just asked for, it's been confirmed and it's on its way. That's God's way and the universe's way of showing you and just kind of letting you feel, because that's the feeling that it's going to feel like when you get it. And you got to keep that feeling in order for it to come to you quickly and smoothly and effortlessly like you asked. But you don't want to sit there and constantly think about it and keep asking and keep asking and keep asking, because you can ask as much as you want. I mean, that's okay. You take all this as that resonates, or take all this as it resonates with you. So if I say a certain thing, something clicks in your mind, or an idea that you've been having pops in your mind, go with it. That is a sign from the universe that whatever it is that just popped in your mind right now, whatever just popped in your mind, go with that idea, because I promise you, that idea is from the universe trying to help you grow, trying to help you achieve more money and more abundance, positivity, and travel, and relationships, whatever it is that you're asking for or manifesting. Go with those little ideas, because you don't get those ideas for no reason. Mercedes. But you just gotta trust in the process of the universe, most importantly. I mean, yes, trust yourself, because if you don't believe and trust yourself, even the universe can't help you. And that's why you have to trust yourself. I get messages all the time, remain faith and trust in the universe, and remain faith and trust in yourself. Because if you stop it's like trying to help someone get off like alcohol and drugs and stuff. If they don't want to help themselves, you can try to help them all you want, but they're not gonna. If they won't allow your help, then if they don't want to help themselves, then you can't help them. That's what I'm trying to get at. So you gotta, in order for the universe to be able to help you, you have to start helping you. And that doesn't mean You know, the universe will work its magic for you in bigger ways than you could ever explain, especially once those things start popping in your life, the things you ask for. You're gonna be mind blown. Because it's pretty crazy once those things actually start appearing in your life, because at first it's almost like, you know, in my opinion, like, or in my experience, when I first started manifesting and believing it, like, I mean, I've always kind of believed in God, but see, my knowledge wasn't, I just didn't know enough to really truly believe. I was just kind of on the fence. I was back and forth. I didn't know what to believe. I always knew there was a higher power out there, because I mean, if you just look at this world, sorry, I need some water. If you just look at this world, look at the technology we have, the cars we have, the toys, you know, just the smarts and people, and, you know, the creations that are coming out, the houses, the buildings around us. I mean, look at the sky. Just look at everything around you. Go outside and enjoy nature. Look around you. Look at all the birds. Look at all the beautiful trees and the different types of flowers. I mean, and, you know, everything is mathematically, you know, inclined in this world. Like, I mean, we all have 5 fingers on each side. We have 5 toes on each side. You know, we have 2 legs. We have 2 arms. You know, everything is, you know, whenever, like, the middle of an apple or something, I forget if it's a grapefruit or apple, but the seeds are aligned perfectly in a circle. It almost looks like not necessarily a flower, but it's just, it's very perfect centered. So, but everything, you know, was created by the universe and God, was created by God. The universe was created by God. So you have to believe, because you are a part of Him, whether you believe it or not. You are a piece of Him. He created you from Himself, from His energy, from His creativity, from His, you know, just because He loves you. And don't ever forget that the universe and God, they love you. That's why they're teaching you these things. That's why they're helping you grow. And it might seem like, you might feel like, oh, you know, the universe is out to get me. It's not at all. The universe loves you and wants to help you prosper, wants to see you do good, wants you to feel good. You know, the universe loves blessing you. The universe loves giving to you. The universe is very generous and kind and very abundant and beautiful. You know, the universe doesn't want to take from you. And if something just left your life, if you just, you know, your car, or something happened to your car, or, you know, you just lost some money, or whatever it is, just know, you know, when something leaves your life, something better is coming. And know everything happens for a reason. So, you know, if your tire just went flat, or you can't drive your car, or your engine just messed up, or something like that happened, that's just an example. You know, just know there's either there might be a better car coming your way. You might win a free car. You might, you know, you never know. Just that's where the trust comes in. You have to just kind of sit back, let the universe bring everything to you. You know, tell the universe, bring me all the positive, abundant opportunities, and I'll put that proper action in, and make sure that I use the opportunities you sent me in a wise way, and I use them to my full potential, and I take full advantage of them. And the universe will start sending you those signs, and they'll start mentally preparing you for it, so when you get it, you don't freak out. So you already know how to handle it. You know what to do. You know what to think. You know what, if it's money you're manifesting, you know what to invest it in. Because no matter how much money you make or win, even if you win a $200 million lottery, it may sound crazy, but you'll be broke in 5 years if you don't invest it. And you might think, oh, I can make that last a lifetime. You are not mentally I'm not saying you're not capable of having that amount of money, because you are, or you could have way more than that. But what I mean is, the universe mentally prepares you. There's a possum. I see those all the time. But the universe is mentally preparing you for the riches and the positivity and the abundance and the prosperity that's coming your way, and the success. If you're watching this, you are going to be a very, very successful. Way more than the people around you, way more than the people in your family. This is, you know, you're gonna break that not a curse, but you're gonna break the ice for your family. You know, if there's no one really in your family that's super wealthy or successful, you're gonna be the one that breaks the ice and brings the abundance into your family, and helps your family prosper, and, you know, live the luxurious, just comfortable life and lifestyle. So just keep that in mind. Just keep whatever it is that you have been working towards, or if you just started a business, or you just started going to a new school, or whatever it is, you know, whatever age you are, doesn't matter if you're super young or you're a little bit older. We're all here, we're all spiritual beings, we're all here to learn and grow and teach and help and give and receive, and, you know, live our best life. Start living your best life today. don't hold things off that you want to do until next week or the week before, the week after, a month after. If you get an idea, you're getting the idea right now for a reason, not to sit there and, it's okay to plan, but if you sit there and try to plan everything out and you have to know every detail before you take the next step, you're never going to get anywhere. That's not how the universe works. The universe tests you. The universe wants you to take the leap of faith with them. So if you're at a job you hate, or you're doing something every day you hate, you're hanging out with people that just don't make you happy, they don't fulfill your purpose and what you're doing in your life, and they don't want the same things. All they want to do is, drink or just do drugs or whatever it is, whatever your situation is. If you have those people in your life and they're just shooting down your ideas, or you can tell they just don't believe you, and the fact that you're even thinking that, or that you even feel even if they make you feel off just a little bit, that's not worth your time, and they're not for you. Not everybody everything happens for a reason, but not everybody that comes in your life is meant to stay. Some people just come in your life temporarily to serve a purpose, and it's a positive purpose every time. It might not seem like it. Like if you just met a girl and you knew her for say a couple months, and she cheated on you, or something like that. It may seem real negative at the time, but you may not see it now if it just happened, but you might not realize it for another year or a couple months. But you learn some valuable things through that's going to help you in your next relationship. And your next relationship could be the person you marry and you're with for the rest of your life. And if you didn't go through that, you might not know how to treat them properly. You might not know the signs to look for. You don't want to go into it in a negative mindset. When you meet new people, go into it with a positive, abundant mindset. If you look for something wrong in someone, you will find it regardless of who it is. So don't look for the problems and the errors in people. Just trust. Even if in the past you've had people do you wrong, not everybody thinks like that. I have never done anybody wrong. I'm not gonna say I've never lied to anybody or ever, but I've never stole from anybody. I don't get in fights. I've been in one fight. I went to a concert probably like a year and a half ago. It was about last year when my life was going downhill real bad. And, that's when everything really took a big turn for me, because I was with a girl at the time, and, she was just feeding me. I don't know if you know what Xanax is. They're called bars. But she was feeding me, they're like antidepressants kind of, but not antidepressants. I don't even know what you call those really, but they're not good for you. Just don't ever take them. But they know that it's hard to think straight on them. Your temper goes up real fast. You get mad real easy. It's just no good. So just stay away from that type of stuff, because it's not worth it. If you fall, make sure you fall forward, don't fall backwards. So don't, it's okay to fail, it's okay to fall, but make sure you fall forward. Because if you fall and you fail, but you were trying before you fell, you weren't, because if you're doing something real bad and you should be doing it and you fall, then you mess up, then that's falling backwards. But if you're trying to, say you're starting a business, or you're trying to do something new and you fail, that's falling forward, because you're trying something new. You fell forward, so you learned something out of that, so you're falling forward. Make sure you always fall forward. Don't do things, if you quit something in the past and you're starting to pick it back up, or you have a feeling if you quit smoking or something, or that's just an example. If you quit something in the past and lately you've been having feelings like you want to start doing it again, or you want to try it again, don't do it. Don't fall backwards. Only move forward. If you already let go, think about how hard it was to let it go, or how easy it was to let it go, but it might not be as easy the next time. So just don't let yourself get back into that again. Just stay focused. Keep the tunnel vision on exactly what you want out of life. Keep the tunnel vision on what you want, how you want it, how you see your life in the next couple years. Just stay focused on what you truly want, and it will come. Because whatever you're asking for, whatever you speak, whatever you see, those are all, you get signs on a daily basis from so many different, synchronicities and things. The universe is constantly talking to you, speaking to you, even in your dreams. Really focus and listen to your dreams, because I've been having some very odd dreams the last few nights, some dreams that I can't really explain. The other night, it was weird. I woke up, but in the dream, I was flying. I didn't have any wings. It was literally me. My arms were flapping through the wind. I was flying over power lines. I don't know where I was exactly. I was in the middle of a big, huge field with like mountains and stuff. But see, that's the type of stuff I asked for. I kind of took it as like I'm capable of doing what I want. I'd even looked some things up, and it kind of helped me understand it a little bit more. I'm still not completely clear on why I had that dream, but just trust and go with it. Take it as a positive sign. If you have dreams like that, it doesn't have, even if you're not flying, just whatever it is, really focus and listen to your dreams. Because the second you wake up in the morning, the first thing you should do is start writing down your dreams. If you remember it, you don't wake up every day and remember your dreams, but most of the time you will. There's a Maserati and a Mercedes. I keep picking the good roads, I guess. Or well, the universe is sending me down the right roads. Thank you, universe. See, thank the universe. Whenever you see positive signs, they're not just sending you those signs so you can look at the things you like. They're sending those signs to you because it's what's coming into your life. That's what you're manifesting. That's how it works. That's what it is, and you just gotta believe and trust. And it's really simple. I mean, if you just listen to God, listen to the universe and the signs they're sending you, then you'll be perfectly fine. And if also another thing, about the recurring number thing, if you're seeing constant recurring numbers, but especially if you're seeing a lot of 8s, like every time I look at see, 10:18. I don't know if you can see that. Every single time I look at the clock, it's always an 8 there, or at least the past, like, I'm gonna say, since I started seeing them, there's been a lot of 8s, but especially the past like 2-3 weeks, like 2 weeks before I quit my job. I couldn't explain to you. It was literally almost freaking me out because I was looking at all of them up, and the best way to learn about those numbers is just get on Google when you see it and type in, what does this number mean? They're called angel numbers, so look up what does angel number 1018 mean, because you guys saw it too. That wasn't just for me, that was for you too. And that is my clock. That's what it says. I can't like put that on there for you guys or anything. That's just what time it is. But every time I look at the clock, literally every time, it's either I see 818 or 848 or 838, 828. It's just back to back, or 528 every single time. But what that means, if you're seeing 8s every time you look at the clock, or just even if it's not every single time, because there is some times where I don't, where it is just 1111 or 333 or 222, but like I'm gonna say at least 80% of the time the past 3 weeks, it's just been pretty much all 8s. And that means abundance, prosperity, and money is coming into your life. So be very happy if you're seeing a lot of 8s, especially if you're seeing the number 18 and then number 8 and then I believe 848. All of them mean prosperity and abundance are coming in. That's just a sign, because 8 is the number of money. 8 is the number of prosperity, success, and abundance. So and I know some of them probably mean different things, but that's why you can look them up, and you can almost, I've started memorizing them so I can look at them. When I look at them, I kind of almost know what they mean already. There's so many numbers, so it's kind of hard to remember every single one, but you know how you learned how to speak your language you're speaking right now, whether you speak English or whatever language you speak. It's kind of the same thing. You're just learning how to speak with the universe through numbers. So you kind of slowly start to understand what they mean. But if you don't, go look them up, because it'll kind of give you reassurance so you know what it means. That way, so you're not just sitting there guessing, because I know how that feels. But see, the night I started the spiritual journey, I remember it specifically. I was sitting at home. It was probably, I guess it was 11 o'clock at night. But, well, actually, no, it wasn't, because that clock was like an hour off. I think it was like 10 o'clock at night. I was sitting in my kitchen, and I was sitting there at the time, I had just quit selling weed. I just started actually, no, that was right before I quit. Because that's whenever I started the spiritual journey, that's when I started quitting all the negative things, and I started kind of pushing those things away. I just got this sudden feeling to start changing my life and start doing better and trying harder, and just this feeling of, it's like something came in and was motivating me to start living my life how I truly want, and start it's the feeling that you can't really describe. You just, when you're there, and you feel it. But it's like something almost takes over you and starts making decisions for you. And if you're getting signs, back-to-back signs to quit something, like I really need to quit this e-cig stuff, it's not good for you, but I keep getting signs to quit it, and I keep smoking it. I need to quit like now, because the universe doesn't tell you to quit something just to quit it. It's for a bigger purpose and reason, and your health is number one priority. You know, even if you're obsessed with money or, you know, success or just family or, you know, whatever it is that you like, soccer, football, or skateboarding, whatever it is that you like doing, music, always make sure you take care of your health, because if you don't eat good, you don't take care of yourself, you know, you're gonna end up regretting it later on, and you'll get more done too. If you're eating good food, you're taking care of yourself, you'll have the proper energy you need to keep going, to keep pushing and not give up. Your mind will be functioning properly because you'll have all the right nutrients and vitamins inside of you, inside of your brain. Because if you don't have the right nutrients and vitamins, your brain doesn't run properly. And you might not be able to tell a huge difference, but once you start taking care of yourself, start drinking more water, start eating more fruits and vegetables and smoothies and things like that without sugar in them, just like things that your body truly needs, you know. And also meat. I mean, I know a lot of people think, you know, going vegetarian is good, but your body does need meat, at least a little bit. You don't have to eat a lot if you don't like it, but I mean, if you don't want to, and again, I'm not telling you guys what to do, period. You guys do what resonates with you. You know, even if one thing out of this whole 40-minute video resonates with you, that made my day right there. That's why I made this video. That's why I make the videos a little long, because, I mean, I like to go on a roll. I don't want to have to split this up in 3 or 4 videos. I want to make each video like 10 minutes long, but I just have so much knowledge, and I have so much to say, and just because I want to teach you guys. And if you're watching this whole 40-minute video and learning about this, that right there is, in my opinion, is a huge step forward, because that really shows the universe you really want to learn about this. You really want to change your life. You really want to, you know, start doing things to better yourself, your life, and your family, and, you know, your bank account, things like that, because these videos will really help you, whether you see it right now or not, because the things you're learning right now is what you're soon going to be dealing with, or you're already dealing with. So say, you know, the recurring number thing when I was asking about it or saying stuff about it and all the signs, if you're not really seeing all this yet, this is a confirmation from the universe that it will soon come, or it will start now, pretty much. If this is the first time you've ever heard about spirituality, you know, welcome, because this is going to be a beautiful journey for you. But I believe, you know, I mean, I can't be for sure, but I believe if you're watching this, you're already into your spiritual journey, because I don't know if you understand exactly what I'm saying right now, everything at least. That's pretty simple stuff, though. It's not hard. You just have to kind of have an open mindset, so you don't just push it to the side, because when you see those numbers, it's easy, and just signs like that, it's easy just to ignore them. And who knows, you could have been seeing them your whole life but just not really realizing, but you'll really start, the universe will start really throwing those signs in front of you once you start truly trusting and believing them, because they know when you trust, they know when you believe, they know whenever you're lying, when you're telling the truth, whenever you're being dishonest, whatever the case may be. They know even if you say something and deep down you don't believe or you're lying, they know. They can feel it. It's all energy. Whatever you're putting out is energy. Whatever you put out is what you get back. So when you're asking for money, say it in a confident way, mean it, own it. You gotta claim that money like it's like you act as if you already have it. That is the number one thing with manifesting. If you want to know the number one trick, sorry, I need water. If you want to know the number one trick to manifesting quickly as possible, as smoothly as possible, exactly what you want, act as if you already have it. You know, if you even feel like this is one really good thing to do, I mean, it's not, you don't have to do it, but, you know, if you're walking down the street and you see some random stranger, you know, but I am a multi-billionaire, you know, tell them, explain, you know, express yourself, you know, make it, because whenever you connect with one another and you agree on something, it's yours. That's just adding more power, more vibration, more of a more positivity to it. So, which will manifest what you want even faster than what, you know, how fast it was coming into your life. So just trust, have faith, don't lose hope. I don't know what that car was doing. That car like tried to take a left and all of a sudden started going straight. But just don't lose faith. Don't lose trust. Just really believe yourself. Believe in God. Believe in the universe. You are beautiful, you are powerful, you will be extremely successful. You know, the universe has your back. This is confirmation from the universe. If you're scared right now, you're worried, you have anxiety, or you feel stressed out, you don't know how you're gonna eat your next meal, or you don't know, if you could just quit your job, or any type of situation, you feel a little bit uncomfortable, stressed out, that's a good sign, because that means prosperity's coming your way. And if you just quit your job or just let go of something, just know you let go of it for a bigger purpose than what you can see right now. And what you don't know right now, you will soon know, you will soon learn. The universe will teach you and make sure you know and have everything that you actually need, first of all. And also what you want. You will get what you want. It might not be exactly how you asked for it, or it might be exactly how you asked for it. Depends on how confident you are about it. Depends how much you pray, the things you pray about. If you're asking for money, that's good. Money is a very huge blessing, a very positive thing, but money is a tool. Don't misuse it. Money is just a tool to help us grow, to help us solve certain problems, to help us eat, to help us grow, to help us build things and solid foundations for us and our family. But whenever you're asking God for money, don't forget about your family and things like that. I know that's why most people want it. So that's a good reason to want it, but also just make it clear to God, just pray and be grateful for the things you currently already have. And that will bring your manifestation even faster as well. If you're grateful if you tell God and the universe you're grateful for what you have right now, the universe knows what you have right now isn't exactly what you want. They know you're not exactly where you want to be yet, because you could always be higher, you could always do more, you could always work harder, you could always, be higher up. No matter how high up you are, no matter how successful you are, you could always be doing better, and the universe knows that. The universe knows that you want to be higher than where you are right now. Of course you do. But if you tell the universe how grateful you are for where you are right now, if you're expressing your gratitude and gratefulness and thankfulness to him and them for what you already have and what you're doing with your life and what you're learning. Even this video, tell God right now, if you're watching this still, tell the universe how, say thank you for sending me this video. Even if you already knew all this, or even if you only learned one thing, or if you learned 10 things, or whatever it is, just, tell the universe how grateful you are for it. Tell the universe how thankful you are for it. Because they taught you this. You're like, yeah, I may have made this video, but the universe sent this through me. I'm a messenger, I'm a life coach, and I'm here for a reason. I'm making this video for a reason. You're watching this for a reason. You're not just watching this to watch it just so you can go to sleep and forget about it. The things that stay in your mind were meant to stay in your mind. If you forget about it, it's for a reason. So, just whatever resonates in this video, just go with it, stick with it, don't push it away, don't ignore them. If something resonates with you, go for it, even if it's going to be hard work, even if it's going to be a little difficult or scary, or, step out of your comfort zone, start doing things your way. Take charge of your own life. This is your life. You're here to do your own thing. You're not here to, yes, we're here to help others. We're here to grow and give and teach, but we're also here to learn ourselves and give to ourselves and experience our lives how we want to live it. We're not here, and I've said this in, I think, the last video, we are not here to be perfect, so don't try to be perfect. We're here to be authentic. We're here to be ourselves. And being yourself is doing what you want to do. I cannot see the street at all. So dark. These windows are really tinted. I don't know if you can see that. But do what you want to do. And I could say it a million times, but really do what you want to do. This is your life. Yes, God and the universe, they might control your life. They do have full control of your life, yes. But you have to allow them to come into your life to work their magic. Because if you don't ask for their help, they won't give you it. Yes, they'll keep you safe. Yes, they'll do what they can do, but if you don't ask, they're not going to come in your life and change your life if you don't want it to change. If you're happy with where you're at, that's good. Just keep flowing with your everyday life. But if you want to grow, you want more out of life, especially if you're watching this video, I know you probably want a little more out of life, even if it's just one thing or if it's 100 things. I know you probably want, you want to achieve something, you want to try something, go for it. Whatever it is that's on your mind, you're thinking about, whatever ideas that keep popping in your mind, especially if you get the same idea every day. Like, I already have, like 2 businesses I'm running, but I keep getting this idea of this other business. It keeps popping in my mind, and I'm going all in with it. I'm gonna I'm gonna do whatever I can to do to make it work. So, but you do the same thing with your business or your situation, whatever it is that you're doing or trying to do. Just go with it, flow with it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't mean it's not for you either, because you don't know until, you could try one more day, it might be really super hard, you might want to just give up. But if you would have just went one more day, or 5 more minutes, or another hour of, trying, you never know what could have happened. You could end up being extremely successful. Your business could have made $10,000, you could have had a $10,000 day or $100,000 day if you would have just stayed on there another hour, or you wouldn't have gave up on it, closed your laptop, or you wouldn't have just, close down whatever you're doing, or stop talking to whoever it was you're talking to, or just whatever, take these as it resonates with you, whatever your situations are. I'm not in your shoes, you're not my shoes, so we can't really, just take things as they resonate. If something feels and fits with your life, then that message is for you. If the whole video fits with you and resonates with you, then this whole video is for you, and that's good. I know there's people out in the world. I know I'm not making these videos just for myself. Even though, I'm still growing this channel. I know deep down it's gonna grow a lot faster than what I was expecting. And even if it didn't, I'm still enjoying the process of it and just the journey part of it. Because I'm having fun. I'm enjoying my time. I'm enjoying talking to you guys and teaching you guys and expressing my gratitude to you and the universe and God, and just being alive. I'm just grateful to be breathing and alive and being able to even speak to you guys and have this opportunity in the first place. I'm grateful for this phone I can hold, and I'm grateful that I can post it on the internet, and it goes to all you guys' computers and your cell phones, so you guys are able to learn and watch, because it's, we have everything in our life we have for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, so just don't push. If things are coming your way, don't push them away unless you really know it's just not meant for you, it's a negative situation. Your gut instinct knows what's right for you and what's wrong for you. So just really, if you don't know what decision to make, just slow down a little bit from where you are. Stop whatever you're doing for even just at least like 5-10 minutes. Sit down, take a few deep breaths. If you want to meditate, you can meditate. If you just want to take 5-6 deep breaths, really think about whatever it is that you're trying to decide on. Think about it, and then try to imagine your mind coming down to your heart here, because your heart knows what's best for you. Your subconscious mind knows what's best, or your intuition knows what's best for you, but your heart will tell you immediately if something's for you or not. So, if just kind of act like you're moving your mind down to your heart. I know that might sound weird, but just try it. Take a few deep breaths before, and just, ask yourself before you do that. Take a few deep breaths, ask yourself, should I do this? Or ask the universe, should I do this? And if the second you ask, go act like your mind's floated down to your heart, and feel the feeling you're feeling in your heart, because your heart creates feelings and vibrations. So listen to how it's vibrating. Listen to how that feeling it's feeling. If you ask the question and it feels, your heart all of a sudden just feels a little heavy and just almost like a negative feeling, and just not a very satisfying good feeling, that's a no. If you do the same thing and it's a yes, your heart's saying yes, your gut's saying yes, you'll feel enlightened, you'll feel good. You just kind of know it's for you. You can just feel it, and you have to mess with it and learn how to read your heart and your mind and your intuition properly. But start today if you're just now learning, or if you a little bit halfway through your spiritual journey. I still have a long way to go. We all do, until the day we leave our, this isn't just a 1 year thing or a 1 month thing. This is for the rest of your life. So start learning about yourself. Start learning about the people around you and the things you love doing. And don't get caught up in other people's lives. Focus on your own life and just keep putting in action. Action is very important. Keep putting in the proper action to get to where you want to go, but also just believe yourself. Have fun, enjoy life, and embrace freedom. Go out with a friend and just hang out, or go on a walk and enjoy the nature and the weather and the breeze and the birds and the trees. And if you like making music, go make some music right now. Or if you like listening to music, go listen to your favorite song. And just start taking care of yourself by yes, eat good, eat better for yourself, drink lots of water, but most importantly, fill your life with things that you love doing. Fill your life with things that make you happy and spark you inside. Try new things. Try new things every day, even if it's just one new thing a day. Everything happens for a reason. You might come across your life purpose, and it might make, like these videos, I would have never known about these. I would have never known that this made me this happy and this, enlightened inside, and just, I feel so good now that I started making these videos. I know I found a huge part of my purpose. I know I found my purpose. I know I've always known a huge part of my purpose was being, a life coach, or at least a mentor of some sort, but I didn't know exactly where to start. And I sat there for like a year or two studying about it and just researching life coaches and billionaires and spiritual, people, and just spirituality in general, and I learned a lot about myself through doing all that, but also I learned a lot of other little things. Study a big good thing to do for yourself. Start studying the people that you look up to. Start studying the people that are doing things that you want to be doing right now. If there's something that you really want to be doing right now, get on YouTube and start finding people that are already doing it. Because if you don't have the people around you currently in your life, that's the best way to reach out to them. Even if you're not actually talking to them, you're still connecting with their energy through those videos. You're still learning. And you might pick up some valuable things and learn some valuable things that could really help you. So start studying and learning more about the things you truly want. Don't care about other people's opinion, because they're not going to help you. They're not going to pay your bills. They're not going to do nothing for you. They might tell you they support you, but when it comes down to it and shit hits the fan, ain't nobody going to be there to catch you back besides God in the universe. So you might as well start building a stronger relationship with yourself and God in the universe, because the God in the universe will always have you and always have your back, and they will never do you wrong. Just don't ever forget that. The universe will never do you wrong, even if it feels like they are or it is. It's not. It's like a battery, and there needs to be negative and positive energy to make that battery work. It's the same thing with your life. If your life was full of positivity, we wouldn't learn anything. Even if positivity is coming in every now and then, there's something a little bit negative that happens. That's just to keep you awake and to keep you focused and to keep you learning and growing. You can learn through positive things just as much, I believe, but you really, really find God and find yourself whenever you're going through hard times, I found out. So just, if you're going through a hard time, just stay patient, stay focused, keep believing in yourself. But most importantly, love yourself. Don't just believe yourself and love yourself. If there's someone out in this world that you truly love, like, if you have a girl or a guy or your mom or your dad or your family, whoever it is, if you truly love someone, you would do anything for them. You would sacrifice everything you have for them to help them, to make sure they eat, to make sure they're happy. Start doing that for yourself. If you're not doing that for yourself, you're making a huge mistake. You need to start taking care of yourself like you would take care of the person you love the most. Still treat them with love, but you deserve to, give yourself the things you would want to give to the person you love the most. You should love yourself the most out of anybody, because you're the one in charge of your own life. You're the one capable of bringing yourself exactly what you want. You're the one capable of being able to manifest exactly what you want and achieve what you want, and you know exactly what you want. But you deserve just as much love as the people you love the most. Don't ever forget that. Keep treating yourself with love. Just stay on this path. Keep going. Don't lose faith. Keep trusting. I love you guys. I gotta go. Success team out. Be successful. You got this.